So let me ask you this: when it comes to the aesthetic pleasure of the wall,
Ooh,
who is it supposed to be aesthetically pleasing to?
I like that. And that also goes down to our second point. But before I go into that, I think it should be aesthetically pleasing to you. I mean, this is who you are, right? This is like your wall. Obviously, you're going to see walls that are bigger, brighter, bolder, and stronger. And that's why the second point that I had here, and I do believe that it goes into spiritual burnout, is the judgment and comparison. You know what I mean? There was one day, it was last Ramadan, you were with me. We were at the mosque in Maryland, the Dianet or the DNet Center. You know what I'm talking about?
Was that? No, that was this year.
Was this year?
It was this year.
That was this year. And we got in there, and man, I felt embarrassed. They brought 3 little kids out from each age. The first guy that led prayer was 5.
Was this during Ramadan? Yeah, it was Ramadan. Oh, man. But we had a Hafiz at the age of 3. This man couldn't tie his shoes.
I was just like, dog, I got to go back home and be on it. So I kind of got in my own head and was comparing myself to a 7-year-old. You know, so I was just like, what? I was like, dang, what's going on? You know. So I think I already knew what my wall was, and it was aesthetically pleasing to me. But after I saw him, I was like,
This man got the Berlin Wall over here of the Quran.
But that also that goes into, you know, social aspect too, whether it's social media, because what sucks is we're always trying to flex our iman, and people are always trying to see who is more Muslim than the other.
You can't sustain that, bro.
You can't sustain that.
You can't. Look, here's the thing. You can't sustain it because it ain't you. It's not who you are. Bro, I'm not a Hafiz. I'll be real with it. Yep. And I have no grandeur of becoming Hafiz. I never have. I don't have.
That's on the docket for your boy.
Right, then that's good. I don't have that. Like, that's not something I'm like, yo, that's not an ambition of mine.
And that's okay.
Exactly.
You know?
But how many of you are okay saying that?
Oh, that's
where the judgment
point.
That's where the judgment and comparison come in play.
Good point.
You want to do that, I don't. I'm cool with that. You're cool with that.
Yeah.
Right? You aren't judging me for it.
Yeah,
I'm not judging you for it. So we have to come to this place where you can't become spiritually burnt out because you're worried about what other people think. Like, do I want to learn more Quran? Absolutely. But is my concern that I need to be able to memorize? No, that's not a priority, right? But in any aspect, even when we look at the people that they go and they dress a different sort of way,
yes,
and they try and look this sort of way, like, bro, I would, you know how spiritually frustrated and burnt out I would be if I was trying to compare my beard to yours.
But you do bring a good example, though.
It's just not for me. Like, everybody, you have to only live up to what you can do.
Yeah.
You have to be you. I can't be Muhammad's beard. It doesn't work like that.
No,
my beard, look, I'm proud of mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I like where I'm at. I like who I am, and I think enough of you guys have to learn how to love who you are spiritually. You have to learn who you are spiritually first as well. You have to learn, you have to understand who you are. You have to read, and not just saying Quran, not just hadiths, not just, you know what I'm saying? You have to read, you have to explore, you have to go through a few things to say, okay, how am I spiritually?
Yeah. Where am I at?
Where am I at? Where am I at? And where am I comfortable with where I am?
That goes back to
Are you comfortable with where you are spiritually?
Because you may know where you're at, but you may not be comfortable with it. And that's also okay. Because if you're not comfortable, that means that there's something inside you that says you need to do better and you want to do better. But when you get frustrated and then you go down that spiral, you can also be burnt out.
And a lot of that comfortability comes from taking judgment and taking comparison from others.
And don't listen at your own wall.
No one's opinion of where your iman is matters.
Yeah, because that's between you and God anyway.
Exactly.
First off, you
exactly.
know? So, hey, I do like that.
Thanks everybody for watching the clip from this excellent episode. If you guys loved it, make sure you guys go and subscribe. So over in this area. And if you guys want to watch more of these clips and full-length videos, you can go right over here. Alright, salam.
Watch the video.